Good evening, y'all. Can you hear me? I hope you can hear me. Good. I don't want to talk real loud because my husband's sleeping in there. Let me see if I can move that table and maybe move this a little. No. Okay. Here's one of the leaves I've made. Oh, this one's orange. Ain't that pretty? I have made quite a few now, but I've still got a lot I want to make. Here's some brown ones I made. I like this soft brown. And I got this gold one made. I made this one today. Gold, ain't that beautiful? Put them together and oh, ain't they beautiful? I've got, I have made this many today. I have made this many today. They're easy to make, fairly easy. You can get messed up on a little bit on the last round, but if you pay attention, you know, and I've got a diagram that I wrote down on my book here. And so I made this many today. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I made 9 today, and I might make another one before I go to bed. Let's see. This is some I made just the last couple of days, or since yesterday, maybe, I don't know. Last couple of days anyway. Look at all them. That beautiful red leaf. Look at that. That is gorgeous. I love it. These colors, these fall colors are just gorgeous together. Just gorgeous. This is one of my Timu bags. I saved these bags because I would put crochet stuff in them. See, I got one of my cakes that I wound up a while back. Working on it. And I got part of my instructions wrote down here. And I'll show y'all something. I'll tell y'all something. I got a little bit of good news. Since I first started taking the keto apple cider vinegar things, about 3 months ago, I guess it was, when I first started, up till today, I've lost about, how many pounds? 23 pounds. I've gone down a pant size. I've gone down a pant size. And I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. But you gotta keep taking that stuff, you know. If I ever stop taking it, I'll be right back to picking out on snacks and junk food and gaining that weight back real quick. But this apple cider vinegar, there's something in it. It's natural because it's made from apples. It curbs your appetite. It really does. I'll get up and go for several hours before I'll have my coffee milk in the morning. But other than that, I'll go for several hours before I'll finally eat something. It'll just be some little bit of something. And then later in the day, late afternoon, I'll have something, what I call a meal, which is something, you know, Like I had a bowl of black-eyed peas for lunch. I call it lunch. I eat that about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And then late in the evening, like now, I need to eat something. I feel the need to eat something. But I'm just really so glad to have lost some weight. And hopefully I can lose more and keep it off. Hopefully to God. But I got the days of the weeks wrote down here. I did this today. This week. Because for a long time, my weight stayed around 259 pounds for a long, long time. And now, well, yesterday it was 237.8 pounds. Today, I weigh 236.8 pounds. I've been losing a pound or close to a pound every day. Thank God. And I think it helped too. Yesterday we went to the cemetery. I did some walking around out there in the cemetery with the dogs. I need to do more of that. It's getting hot again. It's supposed to be getting hot again. We had a nice cool spell. I guess summer ain't over for us here in West Texas yet. I guess it ain't. We had that one, we finally had a good rain last week. And the grass is greened up. Oh, what grass there is here and there. All green and pretty looking. Oh, it's wonderful to see. Because this tap water don't do much for it. You water and water and water and it barely keeps it alive. And it don't spread out. But when it rained, oh, it's got these runners going out everywhere. This grass, oh, grass is coming up in other places like it came up from seeds or something. Little bitty baby grasses. If we could just get some more rain, man. Anyway. But anyway, I am just really liking this, and I want to make enough of these to put them on make a pocket shawl and sew these on it, or a shrug. A shrug is just like a shawl with where you fold it over your arms and sew it down to here. To your armpit nearly. That's all it is really. It's just a scarf that's wide enough to fold all the way around your arms and make you a shrug. That's really what it is. My belly's all bloated up this evening. I don't know what's up with... Oh, yes, I do. I ate them black-eyed peas earlier. That's what it is. It's bloating up. But I also would like to make a garland. I think that would be absolutely beautiful. A garland. And have these kind of leaves, and I want to make some of those long oak leaves. I've never made any of them before. I want to make some of them and make some acorns and hang them with it too. I think that would be neato. Really, really, really neato. Yeah. I think that'd be neato. My husband said he really likes these leaves. Well, I'm thinking, maybe I can make him something and put the leaves on it. I'll have to think about what I can make him. They're too big to put on a headband. He likes to wear headbands, but these are too big. No, something else. I'll get something figured out. If the Lord's willing, and He'll help me figure it out. Yeah, I would like to make something for my hubby and surprise him with it. That's what I'd like to do. You see my yarns I got sitting over there. There's my yarns in well, where did it go? Get my yarns. Got everything sitting here at the ready. Stuff piled all around this chair, related to crochet. Well, there's some broken crackers in here. These crackers I'm not real crazy about them. I guess I'll nibble on them a little bit, but I'm not crazy about them. It's these, whatever they are. My husband's not crazy about them either. He bought these the other day. Well, nibble on them, And got me some cold chocolate milk here. Chocolate milk in a Coke cup. Oh, guess what? Today, my husband, when he was at the dump, unloading one of them dumpsters, dumping it in the dump, he found a suitcase, a nice suitcase, nothing wrong with it. And inside of it, some clothes, women's clothes. They were like polyester, modern type clothes. They're kind of sporty. There's a real nice dressing blouse in there. There's one shirt in there that's got something to do with Christmas, a little bit of a Christmas something to it. I think I'll fit into that, and I'll keep that and wear it. But it's December when the weather's cold. It won't be too hot to wear, but polyester. But right now it is too hot to wear anything polyester. Too hot. Lily got up here in my lap earlier today. So I took advantage of the opportunity to trim her hair. I trimmed her hair on her head, her ears, and down her neck and her back as much as I could reach while she was curled up there. She's filthy. And Mila is too. They stink. They get that, when a dog's real dirty, they have that kind of a dirty, little bit of a greasy feel to their fur. It's yuck. Like, ugh, you're dirty. That's how they are right now. It wasn't that long ago we bathed them. But, she's so filthy that last night I made them both stay here in the living room. So I had the bed to myself, which was nice in a way. I did miss Mila, though. Really sweet as she can be, but she is a bed hog. She loves to cuddle, and she is a bed hog. So what do y'all think? Should I make a pocket shawl, or should I make a shrug? I've never worn a shrug before. I try to imagine what it would feel like, and it don't seem like it would be really comfortable in a way. I don't know, maybe it would be, but I don't know. Well, I could start out and just make a pocket shawl, and if I wanted to, I could, make sleeves out of the ends of it if I wanted to later on. I have never crocheted a pumpkin. Have you? I've never crocheted one. I'd like to make some small ones. I'd like to make some, maybe like this. Mostly, kind of small, maybe a few little bit smaller, just for little decorations for here and there. You know what would be neat? Would be to crochet a horn of plenty. And then you'd have to crochet an ear of corn, crochet a small pumpkin, crochet a yellow squash, crochet, but maybe a butternut squash or something. I don't know, maybe, I don't know, something. And I'd crochet an apple and an orange. And there's something else. I can't quite think what it is that I would want to put in there. What all would y'all want to? You think you should crochet to put in a horn of plenty for a display for a, Thanksgiving fall decoration, What all would y'all would you think should go into it? I don't want any more of them. They're not very good. They're not very good. Now, if you were starving, you'd be glad to have them, but otherwise, they're not that good. Put that over there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and make one of these green ones. Because in the fall there's still some green leaves. There's still some green leaves. Here we go. Let's make a green one. You do your magic ring, and then in that ring, where you just go straight up like this and pull up the loop. Then go over and make your first double crochet. So here's your first double crochet. We're going to put 10 double crochets in here. 10. So that's 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9, 10. And now we join it to that first single crochet. And then we chain 1, and in the same place as your joining stitch, you make a single crochet. I need to put my glasses on to see better. That's what's different. That's why I couldn't see very good. Now, we've started the second row here. Now what we do in the next stitch, we do a single crochet and a half double. R, and a double, and a triple, double and triple, there's that one. Now 2 triples in the next one. This is a nice shade of green, I like it. Now a triple and a double in the next one. Triple and a double. You know what I wonder? Just think, if there was no internet and we didn't have these kind of phones, just think, we wouldn't have these videos. We wouldn't be able to visit each other on these videos. We wouldn't be able to share our joy and enthusiasm of crochet, and each one of us would be sitting alone in our houses, unconnected to the world, and feeling like, well, I'm the only person in the world who likes to crochet. I wish I had a friend who liked to crochet. Don't you think that's how it would be? Yeah, that's how it was before. Except I did have crochet pen pals because of an advertisement somebody put in the back of a crochet magazine. Because there's always been crochet magazines. But still, you know. I wish that, I wish I had every copy of the older crochet magazines, newsletters that they came out with like in the 70s and 80s. I really do. I think they had the best patterns. My favorite kind of patterns, I'll put it that way. Alright, now what did I just do? I did a triple and a double. So where am I at on there? Triple and a double, okay. Now I do 2 doubles in the next one. 1, 2, and then a double and a half, right? Yes, a double and a half. And then a half and a single in the next one. Yeah, a half and a single. Okay, I've got 1 stitch left there. See that 1 stitch? I'm going to slip stitch into that, like that, and now I am going to chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we skip 1 and we slip stitch down in the chain. Slip stitch down until you have 7 slip stitches. Takes me a long time to slip stitch. wish I could go visit my friend Leanne, who's in the nursing home. Leanne, if you're watching this video, I wish I could just go see you. I've been meaning to call you, and I haven't got around to it. I'm sorry I haven't called you. Now, let me see. What do we do now? Now we go straight over and make a single crochet in the first stitch. You don't join it first or nothing. You just go straight into it with the single crochet. Just straight into it. And now, in the same stitch, you do a half double. Then in the next stitch, you do a double, chain 3 and picket. Put that in there, like a little picket. And now we double crochet into the same stitch. Now, the next stitch we do a half double and a single. Half double and single. Next stitch we do a single and a half double. Then the next stitch we do a double crochet, and we do a triple, and another triple, and then we 1, 2, 3 make our picket. See, this is where we are now. Now we do 2 triples in the next stitch. Two triples in the next stitch. This is what we got. And then in the same stitch, we do a double. And then in the next stitch, we do a half double and a single. Half double and a single. And see, that has gotten the first 2 points of our leaf done. There's 5 points on these leaves. And now we're fixing to make the top point right up here. Now, in this next one, we do a single and a double crochet in the same stitch. And then in the next one, we do a triple crochet. And then we do 2 double triples in the same stitch as the triple we just made. We do a double triple. And in there. Another double triple in the same stitch. So what we just did is we did a triple crochet and 2 double triples in the same stitch. Now we're going to chain 3 and pick it. Chain 3 and pick it. Make our little picket. And now, in the next stitch, we make 2 double triples. And a triple, all in the same stitch. And then, in the next stitch, we do a double crochet and a single. Double crochet and single. Then, in the next stitch, we do a single and a half double. A single and a half double. Then, in the next stitch, we do a double crochet and 2 trippers. And chain 3 and make a picket. And then we do, in the next stitch we do 2 trippers. And a double crochet, all in the same stitch. Now, in the next stitch we do a half double and a single. Half double and single. The next stitch we do a single and a half double. The next stitch we do a double crochet, chain 3 and picket. The yarn just dove off of there. It tried to commit suicide. I need to shift a little in this chair. I spend all day, every day in this chair. It gets hard on my butt after a while. Hard on me. Now, we just made that picket. We're going to make one more a double crochet, and then we're going to do, in this very last thing, we're going to do a half double and a single. So I've ended up right next to the stem. Here's the stem. I'm right next to the stem. So now we turn to the back of our leaf, and we're gonna find a stitch to go into right behind the stem here somewhere. You just have to figure it out. It ain't easy. You just have to figure it out. Stick it back in there somewhere and a stitch back there and slip stitch it. And that's it, we're done. I'm going to cut off my sewing string here. And that's it. Now, that's it. But now what we gotta do is get the yarn needle. And we gotta deal with this from the magic ring. Have to deal with it. Pull that through. And now I'm going to make my back stitch. Back stitch and run that needle on up and down. So it won't come out. Have you ever wondered if you was going to have a nervous breakdown? And what would you do if you did? What happens to people when they have nervous breakdowns? My cousin Sherry had a nervous breakdown. Years ago, I don't know if she's still having to take medication or not, but she did. One of my great aunts had a nervous breakdown. And they had to put her in the nut house. They gave her electric shock treatments to her brain. Oh my God. But there it is. Ain't that beautiful? I just love that. It's beautiful. Ain't that beautiful? I love this time of year. It's just so exciting, and I just love it. It brings back memories. Fall memories of family and all the TV shows we would watch together, like, you know, the Peanuts, Thanksgiving, Peanuts, Christmas, and all the different shows, cartoons, and Christmas and holiday-related shows, you know. Well, I enjoyed that. And the beauty of the scenery with leaves changing color. It's just so beautiful, and the temperature cooling off, and it feels so wonderful when it does. There, I wrapped it up. think I've crocheted enough for one day. I made 10 of them today. I did that. I did that. I did a load of laundry. Fed cats. Fed and watered the dogs. Fed and watered the parakeets. And I went outside today and I turned the hose on and I just sprayed real good where the grass is greened up under the trees. And over at the edge of the driveway, some grass greened up, so I went over there and watered it to hopefully keep it going till we get the next rain. Oh, and Amanda, if you're seeing this video, I hope to God that you're going to be okay, because it sounds like you've been sick for several days. And I hope you're going to be okay. I really do. I like that green with the brown. That's beautiful. I love these two colors together. The green and the brown. They don't really show it that good. It's just, it ain't going to show the colors good. I've got a lot to do. I keep getting these ideas and these things I want to make, so now I've got works in progress sitting around it building up, and that's bugging me. It's bugging me. I don't like that. I'm not proud of that. I'm not proud of starting something and then not finishing it. Years ago, let's see, how long ago was it about? I'd have been 10 years ago. About 10 years ago. I can't believe it's going by that fast. Gosh. 10 years ago. I started crocheting a poncho, and I got it about halfway done. And I got bored with it and put it aside. So for about 10 years now, it's been in a plastic bag, a kitchen trash can bag. I came across it a few days ago, looked at it, put it on, and everything. I really do need to finish that. I don't want to wear it though. I don't know how to explain it, but I like sweaters just fine. But I don't like to wear ponchos. Don't ask me why, I don't know why. Or like a cape. I don't think I would like wearing a cape. And I don't mind wearing a shawl. But there's something about a poncho or a cape, I don't want to wear them. I don't know why. It's not that much different. But I'll finish it. I'll donate it. Maybe I'll I'll finish it up and give it to my friend who's in the nursing home. She'd like it. She likes homemade stuff just like I do. She loves homemade stuff. Embroidery and sewing was her two main things. It's always her two main things, especially embroidery. And she was just beautiful at embroidery. But now her hands are arthritic and stiff, and her eyesight's getting bad. She can't do much. It's terrible. Terrible. Well, this video's been going on for close to an hour now. I can't believe it's already that much time gone by, and I barely even touched this chocolate milk here. Crocheted that leaf, and it don't seem like it took that long to crochet that leaf. Don't seem like it took but maybe 15 minutes. I don't know. I didn't time it. You know, I got these clamps. I think I picked these up at Dollar Tree a couple of years ago. They're so handy sometimes. I've got a couple of small ones. I don't know what I did with them. Here we go, you know. But I got a couple of small ones like that for in here. And then I've got a couple of them in there by my sewing machine. It's handy to have clamps for something. God, that scared me to death. Oh, that noise. At first it sounded like a cat, you know, a cat's growling. But then it wasn't a growling sound. It sounded like a weird noise. Ooh, what the hell? Scared me to death. And the noise kept going on and on and on. And then the noise changed slightly, and I could tell it was a motorcycle. God, that scared me. Oh, I wish people wouldn't be out and about messing around at night. I wish they wouldn't be out and about messing around with noisy vehicles at night, you know. Give us a break. But that scared the heck out of me. Shit. It sounded like doomsday was coming, is what it sounded like. Like doomsday was headed this way. It was a motorcycle. Gosh. This yarn needle. Well, I'm going to have to say good night, y'all. I hate to do it, but I'm just going to have to say good night. And try to get in there in the bed and try not to sit up here half the night crocheting. I need to get in there in the bed. The dogs have to stay in here because they stink. I don't understand it. I thought I turned that air conditioner off and it's running because we got the central air conditioner going. Well, I'm going to have to go turn that off. And I shall see y'all later. Good night.